Goedemorgen en welkom op de 4e verdieping van de Beursschouwburg in Brussel, waar zometeen Jessie Ware de morgensessie speelt. De morgensessies liever, dat zijn concerten op een ontiegelijk vroeg uur. Dus ik ben eigenlijk heel erg blij dat ze uit haar bed is geraakt en naast mij zit. Ze heeft ook een nieuwe plaat uit, die heet Glasshouse. Good morning, Jessie Ware.
Good morning.
How weird is it playing a concert before lunch?
It's slightly strange. You just need to warm up loads more, but it's also it's lovely. I can't wait to see my Belgian fans. I haven't seen them for a long time, so yeah.
Maybe a bit less lovely. I heard you had a terrible night.
Yeah, the fire alarm in our hotel went off between 1:30 and about 2:30, and we all got evacuated, and I thought I was going to get one night's good sleep away from my little girl, and I was very smug about being in the hotel and being like, oh, and then it was the loudest hotel alarm I've ever heard. But hey-ho.
Okay. Well, I mean, what has definitely changed since your last album is that you have become a mother. And you would think that, well, you know, being pregnant, becoming a mother, a lot of emotions would make it easier to write a new album, but apparently it was a struggle as always.
I actually think that it was easier once she arrived to write, because I think I was just very tired the whole time and didn't worry so much when I was in the studios. So actually, it was much easier once she arrived. I wrote most of the record since she was alive, so I think that she was very inspiring for the record, even though I was very tired.
Yeah. Also, you told our reporter about a month ago that you were listening to a lot of Childish Gambino, Solange, things like that. Did you feel any pressure with the third album to take it in a slightly different musical direction?
I think my main concern was to try and improve as a songwriter. And I knew that I was listening to a lot of Joni Mitchell and Nina Simone. However, those are singers from the past who I adore, but I felt like there were albums like Childish Gambino and Solange and Sampha that were so fresh, and they felt of now, and I felt like that was my intention to kind of, I want to always try and make timeless music that can, you know, last beyond this year and whatnot, but like, I do think it's really important to kind of move with the times as well. However, I do feel like maybe this is my most kind of classic record, but it was because I was so focused on the songwriting aspect.
Also, lyrically, it's again a very personal album. Your husband is on it in quite a few songs. Like, when does he actually get to hear those songs? Like when they're completely finished, or?
He hears the demo because I really care what he thinks, regardless of if the song is about him. He kind of is my ear. He's my ears at home, so he hears them. But I saved playing the song Sam to him until it was really finished, because I wanted that to be like, this is it. I hope you enjoy it. And he did, so.
Most beautiful gift you can ever give him, I think. I have 5 more questions. They're breakfast questions.
Okay.
Really easy, you can't lose. Coffee or tea?
This morning, coffee.
And otherwise?
I like a tea to start off with and then a coffee.
Right, okay, that's a good combination. Do you prefer a real English breakfast or something healthy?
Oh, like food?
Yes.
I mean, I actually prefer something healthy, but at a friend's wedding recently, I had an English breakfast. I was like, yeah, I need this. I'm hungover. And actually, I felt so gross after it. So it's nice for a moment, but then you feel awful and you get punished for it.
Okay. What's your perfect Sunday morning playlist?
Staying in bed and listening to Nina Simone, or old jazz, like maybe put on like a Spotify playlist of, I like it when they just create the playlists themselves. So like you'll start on Nina and then it will maybe go to Billie Holiday, but full of kind of jazz and soul. My husband's really good at making jazz playlists. I really love Kamasi Washington. He's, I love him. So yeah, I could listen to him all the time. Okay.
Do you prefer your newspaper in the morning on print or in print or on a tablet?
The romantic in me wants it in print, but I probably use tablet more, but I kind of love the idea of being able to open and look that way.
Okay. The last one is really simple, an orange juice or a mimosa?
A mimosa.
Everyone always says a mimosa.
Obviously.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and we're really looking forward to your gig right now.
Me too, I can't wait. I'm sorry I've been so long and not been here for a while.
we forgive you. Thank you.
Thank you.